guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Shannon. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate you stopping by. I would hope by the end of the video you might consider subscribing and ringing the notification bell. I'd love to see you here next time. And of course, to my longtime subscribers, you guys, you already know. I say it in every video. I love you guys so much. So today is my top 3 high-end, top 3 drugstore blushes. I promise you, this is the last time you're gonna see me in the same yellow shirt. If I have a moment to pre-film you guys, I just go crazy. I try to switch it up, but it's like, seriously, for every video, am I gonna change my shirt? No. You guys know, I love YouTube and I love you guys, but like, I'm not changing my shirt every time I film a new video. So anyway, last time you're gonna see me in this yellow shirt. Probably not the last time you'll see me in this green eye look though. Okay, so we're gonna start with my drugstore tops. So I couldn't narrow it down, you guys. Like, I just couldn't do it. So I have 4. Instead of 3, I have 4, but they're more affordable. So I thought, even if you pick up all 4, you're still probably gonna come in and cost less than like any one of these high-end ones. So that was my justification. Sorry. All right, so the first one is this Burt's Bees blush in the shade Bare Peach. It's just beautiful. The formula is beautiful. You can watch the first video on my drugstore blush collection if you want a little bit more detail. But I mean, these are 10 bucks. It's definitely the most, well, it's tied with the other one I'm gonna mention in terms of cost. But I just think the shade is stunning. I think the formula is beautiful. So that's definitely up there. Number 2 is gonna be my Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink. I think this is such a beautiful blush. I feel like I'm about to hit pan. Like, I can definitely see the ridges of the pan. Probably a good thing because my lid broke off. I'm definitely gonna have to depot it, but isn't that such a beautiful shade? I love it. It has a gold reflect to it, and I don't mind that at all. It has kind of a sheen. I love it. They're $2.99. You can't beat that. I mean, the price is right. The formula is great. So it's one of my tops. And then this is where things got a little bit like, ooh. All right, so I'm gonna say my number 3 is my CoverGirl Cheekers in the shade Soft Mink. I never hear anybody talk about these, and this is one of the most beautiful blushes I think I own. I love that it's more of a subtle blush. It just kind of like gives you a gentle flush and a light sheen. It's this one right here. It's more on the mauve-y side, but as you can see, it definitely has that beautiful sheen about it, and you guys know I love a good sheen. So yeah, I just think it's super underrated. I wish more people talked about them because I just think that they deserve the praise. And it's one of the few things from CoverGirl that I love. CoverGirl is just, it's not a brand that I kind of like gravitate to, you know what I mean? But the Cheekers blushes I think are stunning, and especially Soft Mink. And then my top blush, my number 1 is, I kind of worded that wrong. Okay, so this is my number 4. This is my number 3. It's been a long day. This is my number 2, and then my top, I bet you guys can guess. You already know. Luminoso from Milani. Everybody talks about this blush, but with good reason. With good reason. Like, I can't even knock it. Like, it is such a stunning blush. So that's the 4 of them swatched out. I think they're all so beautiful in their own way. Yeah, they're just beautiful, you guys. So yeah, that's my tops, you guys. I hope that helped. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm just like, you see how like distracted I am? Okay, you guys are distracted too. I know it. You're watching just kind of like pretty, shiny. I wish that Wet n Wild would like just charge me a couple dollars extra for better packaging. That happens to me all the time with my Wet n Wild stuff. You guys too? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. All right. So for my high end, my number 3 is my Pure 4-in-1 blush book. I am obsessed with this. Like, I love everything about it. I love every single shade. This peachy coral orange situation is like nothing I have. I mean, there's nothing in my collection that looks like this. When I purchased this palette, honestly, that is the shade that drew me in. I know it looks so overwhelming, but if you go in with a really light hand and a light, you know, application, this is such a stunning color. I feel like this would work on just about any skin type. Isn't that so beautiful? You guys will have to let me know if you have this, if you've swatched this palette out, like what you guys think, because I mean, for the 30 bucks that I spent and the amount of product that you get in here, I mean, look at these shades, you guys. Look at how pigmented they are. Look how, I mean, come on. It doesn't matter what look you're going with. You have something here that will work. The pans all pop out. You can put them in a Z palette. Like, I'm just, this thing is amazing. It's amazing. Number 2 is my Anastasia Blush Trio in Pink Passion. I've talked about it 100 times, so I'm just gonna swatch them out and call it a day, because you guys already know I'm obsessed with this thing. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Like, when I need a mauve blush or a berry tone blush, this is usually where I go. Isn't that stunning? They're totally worth the 30 bucks. I don't care what anybody says. They're worth the 30 bucks. And then my number 1, you guys probably guessed from my original video, but like this Laura Geller blush in Peach Delight is everything. The sad part is my cap busted off, but that's just because like I literally beat this blush to death. Like, it is probably my most used blush. There's just something about this shade. It just does something for me. If I could make a blush, this is what it would look like. The sheen, the way that it makes my skin look when I apply it, like, it's so gorgeous. Like, it could pass for a highlight. Like, you could pass on highlight with this blush. I mean, you guys, I can't. Have you ever tried the Laura Geller blushes? If you have not, please go swatch them out. You would think that I'm sponsored by Laura Geller. I have nothing to gain here. I just am a huge fan of all of her products. Anyways, you guys, that's my top 3 high-end and drugstore blush collection. I hope you found it helpful. These are definitely the ones that if I like ran out, I would definitely go repurchase right away. Like I said, if you have any questions, make sure you ask down below. I'd be more than happy to hear from you. If you like this video and you like this collection series, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Sometimes I wonder if it's becoming redundant, but I really just want you guys to know what products I have in my collection and what I work with on the regular. You know, that way you know what I have experience with, basically. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.